Last year, this offense changed the game. It exposed coverages, dismantled strategies, and left the defense helpless. Game plans became irrelevant. No alignment could withstand it, and adjustments only made things worse. Now, it's back and better. More motion, perfect archetypes, and a baked-in quarterback run game. If you thought it was OP last year, this season it's downright disrespectful. Welcome to the Ghost Spread 2.0, aka the Phantom Menace. In this video, I'm equipping you with the blueprint for the best custom playbook in college football 26. From personnel to concepts, I'll explain it all. Make sure to like the video and lock in. This offense isn't built on structure, it's built on adaptability. Every formation shifts on command. Most teams can only audible their plays, while the Ghost Spread shifts alignments to create mismatches and exploit space. It can stretch the field with splits like the veer and shoot, or bunch up like the West Coast. It can condense like the power spread, or even overload like the heavy run. Too many athletes, too many concepts. The defense has to adjust, and that just leaves an easy void to attack. I'll show you how to recruit the right pieces to make this possible. We can't function without the right quarterback. You need someone who can read leverage, make every throw, and punish defenses with his legs the moment they guess wrong. The dual threat quarterback is the top choice. He forces defenders to account for the full field. If they overcommit to coverage, he escapes. If they stay disciplined, he beats them from the pocket. And now, the Ghost Spread 2.0 takes it a step further. Quarterback design runs are fully built into the empty looks. No help, no cushion. If your quarterback can move, the defense has no safe answer. But the quarterback is just the first problem. The next one is the player that's usually standing right on side of him. This position is all about matchups. We want a backfield threat. In empty sets, he becomes a nightmare for defenses. Quick, explosive, and built for space. He lines up wide, moves across formations, and runs quick routes designed to create conflict. He's hunting linebackers in open space. As a changeup, consider the north and south receiver. He's less twitchy, but a more powerful threat who excels in space and can break tackles. He's ideal for finishing drives and keeping the defense honest. These players aren't just running backs. They're space manipulators that defenses can't afford to overlook. But that's just one layer. The real damage comes next with the wideouts. There's no single blueprint for your receiving corps here. You have total freedom, and the more skill sets you bring, the harder they are to stop. Let's start with the contested catch specialist, someone who wins one-on-one matchups and becomes a red zone nightmare. Put him on the backside and force the defense to account for a physical mismatch every snap. Next, stack your roster with elusive route runners. These are the most important. They shine in concepts like mesh, whip routes, spacing, anywhere defenders have to chase. They're the ones who make man coverage look broken. Next, you'll want at least one or two gadget guys. Players who can take a jet sweep to the house, run quarterback looks in motion sets, or even throw the occasional pass. Then we bring in pure speed with the deep threats. Somebody who makes the defense back up before the balls even snap. You don't need to throw it deep every play, but they need to know you can. And just when the defense thinks they've accounted for every threat outside, you hit them with the one they forgot inside. Next up is our tight end, and he's far from just an inline blocker. It's another problem the defense has to solve, and most of them can't. You got two tight end archetypes that fit this system. First, the vertical threat. He's fast, long, and built to expose linebackers and safeties in space. He forces coverage decisions most defenses don't want to make. Put him up the seam, drag him across, or isolate him outside. If they match him with a linebacker, it's over. Then there's the physical route runner, a tough, sure-handed target that plays like a pissed-off linebacker with the hands of a receiver. He's not stretching the field, but he'll move the chains, take contact, and win leverage underneath. None of this matters if your front five can't buy you time. It's not about surviving pressure, it's about applying it, and that starts up front. Start with your tackles. You want them to be well-rounded athletes who can protect the edge, seal the pocket, and hold up against speed or power. They need to handle everything from wide nine speed rushers to power moves off stunts. Your guards need to be agile. They need to pull, redirect, and climb in the run game. Fast. They also set up screens, counters, and jet sweeps. Then at center, you want raw strength. He's resetting the line of scrimmage, stacking pancakes, and anchoring the entire protection, but refined enough to handle pressure right down the pipe. Our first run staple is jet sweep. Jet motion is already a problem. It pulls eyes, shifts leverage, and forces defenders to move before they're ready. But now we're snapping it mid-motion and getting the ball into the hands of a speedster or a gadget player at full sprint. That's hell for the defense. They can't key the motion because it could be a sweep, a setup for a screen, or even a late developing rail route. That constant jet threat, it sets up the next piece. The jet power read manipulates the second level. Linebackers shift, ends freeze, that hesitation is all we need. The quarterback keys the edge defender. If he crashes, the jet takes it. If he widens, the quarterback keeps it and follows the pullers upfield. This is why we run a dual threat quarterback. The threat of the motion forces one decision, the read makes the next. In either way, someone's wrong. Then we go to the final piece, quarterback zone. No flash, no motion, just patience, vision, and violence. The offensive line blocks space, not bodies. And the quarterback reads it all in real time. Let the crease develop, then hit it. There's no tell, no setup, just execution. And once they start creeping up to stop the run, that's when we pick them apart. We start with stick for one reason, control. It's simple, fast, and high percentage. It forces the defenses to play honest. This concept creates a horizontal and vertical stretch. A short stick route sits down the inside, a flat route pulls coverage to the sideline, and a fade or out over the top keeps corners from sitting. It's a clean read. If the flat defender widens, hit the stick. If he hesitates, take the flat. Once the defense starts creeping up to take away the quick game, smash is the next punch. It's a high-low concept designed to stress the flat defender, forcing them to choose between the short route underneath or the deep corner behind him. It works against zone, works in the red zone, and it works everywhere. Cover 2, you hit the soft spot behind the corner. Cover 3 or 4, the hitch pulls the curl flat defender down just enough. Flood is how we break down the structure. We're going to attack one side of the field with 3 different depths, short, intermediate, and deep. And then we're going to force the defense to choose which layer to give up. It's a numbers advantage, plain and simple. You're overloading zones and putting defenders into impossible positions. The quarterback is going to read from top to down. Deep shot if it's there, intermediate if the zone expands, and flat if they drop out completely. Every layer stretches their coverage a little thinner. Every read has a built-in answer. There's no guesswork, just execution. Flood works from a rollout, drop back, or even play action. It's reliable, repeatable, and it shreds zone coverage. If you got speed or leverage, it's gonna win against man coverage as well. That's the full system. Go Spread 2.0 isn't just a playbook, it's the best scheme in college football 26. Happy College Football 26 launch day, and we're just getting started. If you like this type of content, drop a like, subscribe, and comment locked in below. We're chasing 20,000 YouTube subs by the beginning of next year and 500 Twitch followers, and I know this community can get it done. We're heating up and slowly becoming one of the best top creators and one of the most dangerous communities in college football. So let's kick down that door together. Next up, we got the Lamar Jackson and Bobby Petrino offense on standby, and that's going to be built for the pure runner quarterback archetype. So if you like this video, the next one is going to be pure rage fuel. If you want to see my schemes in action, make sure to head over to Twitch and follow me at twitch.tv/DuceSenpai_. We're not here to blend in, guys. We're taking this over. Stay locked in, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.